As we consider the challenge before us of taking the gospel of the kingdom to the nations of the world, it can seem quite overwhelming, especially as the world's population is predicted to reach 9 billion in the year 2050. How can we reach such a vast number of people, especially when over 150,000 or more are dying every day? Today, around 150,000 people passed into eternity, and if they had not done so before they died, they will never have the opportunity again to repent and believe the gospel. Their destiny is sealed. In today's world, how can we reach so many? One way is through the internet. At the end of the year 2000, world internet users totaled around 360 million. By the end of 2011, just 11 years later, that total had grown by a massive 500% to well over 2.2 billion people, nearly 1/3 of the world's population. Many of those people are children, with recent UK surveys showing that around 75% of 7 to 16-year-olds use the internet, about twice the percentage of adults. While New Zealanders often complain about slow internet connections and being behind the rest of the world so far as broadband is concerned, we are ahead of most of the world so far as internet saturation is concerned. The following two figures about New Zealand internet usage are taken from the Internet World Statistics website. As of December 31, 2011, there were 3,625,553 users. This is 84.5% penetration into New Zealand. On December 31, 2011, there were 2,101,820 Facebook users in New Zealand, which is 49% penetration. But it's not just children and youth who use the internet. More and more seniors are using the internet, and one of the reasons why is that they've discovered that the internet is a good way to stay connected with their grandchildren. If we want to reach the next generation, as well as other generations, we will need to make sure that the internet is one of the tools that we use. The reality is that people are searching for information on the internet every day. Every day, the Google search engine alone handles over 1 billion internet searches. That's just one search engine on one day. People use the internet to search on things like shopping, gambling, booking travel and accommodation, technology, education, friendship, employment, and even things like apple pie. People do this from their desktop computer at home and from mobile devices like cell phones. So people can search the internet from just about anywhere on anything. We received an email from somebody once who had a bad family background and it seemed no friends either. Her email thanked us for the support she'd received, and then she finished with this telling comment: "The internet is all I have." Wouldn't it be great then if we could use the internet to reach people searching the internet for answers about life? We could build websites with the gospel message on them, and lost souls searching the internet would find those sites and discover the good news about Jesus Christ. But there's one major problem with that idea. Lost souls don't commonly search the internet for the good news about Jesus Christ. People living in rebellion to God don't commonly search on things like, "Does God love me and have a wonderful plan for my life?" Or, "How can I escape the wrath of God against my sins?" How do we know these are not common search phrases? We did an internet search on common search phrases. The number of lost souls looking for Christian websites because they want to be saved from their sin is about the same as the number of lost souls looking for churches for the same reason. When was the last time someone came to your church straight off the street because they wanted to get right with God? If this has happened, you will know that this is not a common event. So how can we reach 2.2 billion internet users with the gospel if they're not searching for it?